Oh, I need to monitor this. Give me one moment here.
It still over encovers me. Drop the walls, door frame. I know, I dropped it all.
I'm sick, by the way, so
Dropped
I'm
that.
gonna cough a lot and be gross.
What weight is this? That's weight 20.
Oh, come on. Why can't I see it?
Nice.
There we go. Hello, peoples. Um, I guess I won't censor my coughs because I got bronchitis. Actually, no, I don't. But it feels it and it sounds like I do. But now I'm just
I know
a
where we're going,
sicko
honestly.
with a pen, just doing fun things. Other than me being sick, I'm doing all right. Yeah. I probably had one of the best sleeps that I've had in a long time, and I may never get it again.
Huh.
I went to bed around 11 last night because I wasn't feeling the greatest. Like, not sick wise, but
Everything lets you.
my stomach was upset.
Your camera.
And I went to bed and I woke I woke up crying
Oh,
because I had a
really?
sad dream. It was a very sad dream and I woke up crying. And of course I woke Robin up. Actually, he was the one to kind of wake me up as I was crying. And so I went to the bathroom because pregnant
Oh,
woman needs to
dude, that
pee.
echoed me all
And then I
day.
look at the time. It's like it's already 7 in the morning. I haven't peed yet. That's an accomplishment.
Yo,
Usually I wake up around like
5.
2 or 3:30
Now
to
I can see
pee.
things.
And I was like, oh no, I'm probably not going to get back to sleep. But I did till like
Yeah.
10. I haven't slept till 10 in months. Perhaps at
Yeah.
least a year.
You're still
Yeah.
recovering.
And I say it's the last because, I'm growing a baby and, I'm obviously going to have to wake. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. Uh, I'm obviously going to have to wake up a lot. Oh, I just threw my pen into the garbage.
Doesn't really make sense.
And do baby things. So that's life for you. Anyways, so I don't know. It says Lissa does stuff because obviously I just do things because I'm bored. And why don't we go and design potential children OCs? How about that? Some. You miss nothing, Pierre. You miss
It's
nothing.
so dark.
Just me explaining why I had the best sleep of my life and not my life. One of the best sleeps in months, I should say. Okay, let's draw a general cute little baby OC kitten thing.
Where?
Let's go with a big head, small body,
Okay.
you know, baby kitties, They're cute.
I could we try on that peninsula?
It is a circle. How's the pregnancy going? Actually, it's going a lot better today. It's
Okay.
I'm still on some pills, but I'm trying to wean myself off of them to see if I still have morning sickness, but it's doing well. Let's give
I'm
it some
very happy.
big
So,
freaking cute eyes cuz it's a baby. We recently had another ultrasound
oh,
and
I know
baby
I'm
looks
over
healthy.
exaggerating.
Baby looks good. Uh, no abnormalities, which is, of course, you know, if it happens, it happens. Can't control that, but.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't know I was pregnant, Pierre?
No, those tiny little things.
Yeah, been pregnant for since July.
Freaking no.
My first clue was on my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Everything's attacking me.
We have decided on two names, and uh, Robin would prefer if I kept those names private for now. We don't know if it's a girl or a boy. We decided we're going to wait till it's born to find out. Um, but I can give you OC names. Robin's okay with that because obviously the OC part is is my department. He's just like whatever. So if it's a boy, oh, we're not the one I want. Let's go with that one. If it's a boy, its OC name is going to be RJ, and if it's a girl, not until the end of March. And if it's a girl, its OC name will be Moriah. Let's give it a cute little gummy mouth. There's its gums. Cute little gums. We don't know. We don't know the gender. We're not going to find out until it's birthed out of me. Well, it is possible we could give birth to it around that time. I'll do my best to update people when it's time.
I love these people's building water system.
I don't think you're banned in time, because if you were banned, I wouldn't be able to see your comments.
All the way in. There's a dog. Sorry, it's attacking something else. Running.
Nah, that's okay, Wolf Ninja.
Whoa, there's a
Now, any banned people, I wouldn't even be able to see.
getting
And I have my chat up right here, so I see you guys too. Am I nervous to become a mom? A little.
so many dodos here.
I'm a little nervous. It's more on the fact of, will I be a good mom, you know? And of course, you'll probably be like, of course you'll be a good mom, but, there's still always those fears of, like, what if I screw up in disciplining? What if I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you gotta take into consideration when you're having a baby. And, of course, your life's changing right there and then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff here that.
Oh, yeah. Some of the older subscribers, they thought it was such a privilege when they found out I was getting married. And now I'm having a baby.
Try over here.
Uh, let's make it a little fat. Babies are allowed to be fat. Oh, honestly, I don't care what it becomes. If it becomes an artist, that's fine.
Perfect.
But also, you gotta consider what Robin's into. He is into quite a few things. He's into gaming. He's into like or I should say not skateboarding, longboarding. He's into longboarding. His only art is more typography, so like word art. That's what he's really good at. We're both musical. He's very academic. He's a smart man. I usually never win arguments against him. Whether they're real arguments or fake arguments, I rarely win. Um, Actually, Robin's heard otherwise. He was at a physiotherapist not too long ago. He hurt his ankle really bad, and he needed to go to the physiotherapist. And the physiotherapist told him that, yeah, it sucks, but it's not as bad as you think it is. I've heard that breaking your femur is pretty bad. And so I'll go with its equivalent of breaking a femur. If anyone's broke a femur, uh, let me know what it feels like, because I've never broken a bone. And you know what? I also would be surprised if our kid just takes up an interest that's like that neither of us have. Like,
I'm just reading
what's an
now that
interest that my parents
all
have
of
that I did not gain?
making bows.
I mean, neither of my parents are
Arrows.
artists.
There we go.
We don't know how.
So then just make arrows.
With the baby, I don't know, to be honest. I'll try, but, baby might need to nap, or, you know, baby might need to be fed, baby might have pooped. It all depends. Um, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, guys. That's part of the pregnancy brain going on there.
I'm just trying to make bow and arrows
Oh,
until
yeah, I was
we
talking
can
about
break
an interest
fence for ourselves.
that
Because raptors do
ignorant or
that
misogenic.
a lot here.
I don't really have any fears for it, other than, like, it dying before its time. That's really it. Um, but yeah, I draw. Well, neither of my parents would consider themselves artists. Um, my dad's an
What
inventor.
materials did you need for it?
I don't invent stuff. My mom used to cross stitch, and I don't have any interest in sewing. So it probably will pick up an interest or a hobby that none of us have. As long as it enjoys snakes, because, we plan on becoming that one of those crazy snake people.
I'm gonna go murder some dodos. Can you build a campfire so we can cook the meat that I get?
If you're wondering what Robin's talking about, he's playing Ark right now with our friend Steve. Give it a little gums. Yay, gums.
Die dodo.
Because it doesn't have teeth. I have actually made a potential, like, OC coloring plan for depending on who it looks like.
There, that's level 5.
Um, I have a plan for if it looks more like Robin, if it looks more like me, or like an equal mix.
40 raw meat, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is creativity, definitely.
Level 20 should be
Not in this kind of art, though. They don't know. They don't know where I got this. Actually, they think my great aunt at the time encouraged it because she would like put pens in my hands when I was like really little and be like, draw. And so I draw, and my parents were like, oh, she likes it. So they let me draw. I'm only speculating that's what happened because obviously I was really young and I don't remember.
There we go. Oh, baby. Yes. Baby.
Well, I love my fans, but I'm not going to say that because I'm not a cat.
Do you have a campfire?
Go eat your food. I haven't really. I need to really eat something sometime soon. You know, feeding for two. Um. Oh, if you had known me when I was in high school, you wouldn't have thought that. Well, maybe I don't know about the beauty part. I don't know. Yes, I'm using a drawing tablet. Um, but the confident part, no, no, that maybe just started coming in when I was maybe 16, maybe for sure 17. Oh, I'm scared of the pain. Oh, I'm definitely scared of that. I'm just glad that I have pain options. Uh, well, a kitten's teeth hasn't been dulled down, so they are technically sharper. Nah, don't be jealous. This is the bare minimum. No makeup. No, like, I barely did anything to my hair. Like, I'm not doing anything with my beauty. Some guy I did have to block was like, "You're ugly." It was just like, okay. Oh, because you're a man. Yeah, I would freak out if I was having a baby and I was a man. Oh, I don't know. I just know that it's gonna happen no matter what. Robin is. You can't. He's out of the screen, but he's right there. Robin's out with Batman, yes. I don't know.
I have like nothing on me right now. Whoa! I just saw that rock explode. This is launch.
It depends on whether they have had surgery or not. Because if they had the reconstructive surgery, they are unable to. Because they essentially don't have a uterus anymore. I don't know. I don't know how reconstructive surgery goes. I've never looked into it. If they don't have reconstructive surgery down there, then it technically is possible. But then it means they're still biologically women, right? I don't know. Honestly, the gender thing confuses me a lot. And yes, we do have names, but Robin prefers if I keep the actual names private for the time being. So I'm going to keep the actual names private. Only if you want to. I mean, if, I don't know. I guess I'm more calm about the pain just because I know it's going to happen and there's nothing. Well, yes, there's something I can do about it. That's what I probably should mean. Um, there is something I could do about it, but I can't stop the pain myself just because I just know. I know it's going to happen. But I'm thankful for epidurals. I'll tell you that right now. So thankful for epidurals. I'm going to change that. I'm not happy with that. There, let's just go with that.
Oh yeah.
You know, the weird thing is that,
I'm really tempted just to like run along the beach and grab whatever.
oh yeah, the epidural will totally make my
Alright.
pelvic region numb. Like, I might not be able to walk. That's how numb I'll get.
Hilarious. Alright, perfect. So the forge was
Some people comment on my, like, old videos and be like, oh, I hate furries. And in all honesty, I don't consider myself one. I don't know. Like, maybe technically I am, but I honestly do not know. And technically, yes, I watched Splash Kitty Artist, and I did feature her in a very old episode, or a very old video back in the day. That was like my way of trying to be famous. Now I honestly don't care. uh, I did have her OC, and I was trying to pander at the time.
okay. I'm just gonna toss the storage box right now. There.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. The contractions will hurt until I get the pain management. Fluffy Cat.
Fiber, thatch.
I don't remember an OC from Splash called Fluffy Cat.
Yep.
But then you said it got taken down, so maybe that's why.
For you.
Okay, so let's see. So what do you want to see first? Do you want to see what ideas we have if the child is more like Robin, more like me, or an equal mix? End of March is when babies do. So, what would you like to see first? Ah, I see, I see. I see that your name is Fluffy Cat.
because
Equal?
flint is used in making spark powder, which is
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
making gunpowder.
Why not? If it's if it's an equal mix, we'll just do a bunch of like, oops, we're just gonna do like, yeah, awesome. You know what? When you know what we're gonna do then. Okay, so because actually here's the thing, since cats' colors are based on their sex, because of the whole sex chromosomes. Females get each cat gets their colors from their mother, so their X chromosome, because girls have XX chromosome and boys have XY. So, and so the colors go through the X chromosome. So, yeah, girls, that's why female calicos are so prominent and rarely male, because of one X chromosome carrying black, one X chromosome carrying orange. Yeah. No, no tabby. Neither Lisa and Lewis are tabbies, so there will be no tabbies. So let's go with, let's say it's a girl, and it looks like an equal mix. So let's go with. This is just a different like. This isn't going to be official or anything. This is just figuring out what's going on. Let's go with, and then let's go bloop, and then I don't know. Let's do something like that. Let's give it a robin's pink nose. So, pink gums, pink that. Oops. Hello. I apologize for hearing that the gross thing there. Like I said, I'm covering from a cold. No, it wouldn't be saturated. It'd be more of a van pattern. Let's give it just blue eyes, because Robin and I, technically my eyes are blue, technically. So we'll just do this for now. I have no idea what colors its eyes is going to be, but this is just predictive thing. Genetics, because I know genetics. There. So, something like that. So if it's a girl, maybe something like that. There is also the possibility. I did put it in. At least it doesn't have green. I think it would only be blue, or blue and hazel. Honestly, I actually tried asking a geneticist about my eyes, because I do have blue and hazel eyes due to heterochromia and stuff, and 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 I asked the geneticist that, firstly, is my thing just a mutation, or is it codominance, which means two genes work like coinciding with each other. Uh, baby can make its own OC when it's old enough. They just know that this is how I make their OC. They can choose their own OC if they want. Um, and if it is codominant, how would that work genetically? Because technically hazel is a dominant gene, and blue is recessive, and he couldn't give me an answer. So, I honestly, if it has eyes like me, I mean, that's cool, but I honestly have no idea what his eye color is going to be. So, I just will stick with blue, because that's my best guess, is that Robin has blue eyes, I have mostly blue eyes, let's just go with blue eyes. Hello there. So, the other potential one, if it's a girl, would be a dilute, like calico. Oops. There we go. So yeah, kind of like something more like this. Oh, hello, Blue Star. So let's just do that. Let's, I don't know, let's give it a few spots here. This is the other potential one that we could do. It's time. I don't know. I'm just going to rush with these because there's quite a few designs I have in mind. Well, I'm going to try to breastfeed, but if I can't, then I'm going to have to bottle feed. Excuse me. I'll try breastfeeding first. If baby cannot latch on for some reason, then I will bottle feed. Again, let's just give it general blue eyes. Because predicting. Do-do-do. I knew it. Hold on. Fix. There. Baby's doing well. Hasn't given me too much trouble. So yeah, that's the other potential calico design. It just honestly depends on the child. That's really all it depends on. Is, you know, if it's really fair. I don't know. I'm really fair. Robin's somewhat fair. Actually, no, he's not fair. He's more... Actually, hairdressers have told me that he's a strawberry blonde. So... So yeah, that's another potential design. Right now, actually... To be honest, I don't know. Why mostly white? Because if it's going to be a mixture between Lewis and Lissa, Lewis is a mid-grade white spotting, so approximately half his body is white, and Lissa is grade 10. Like, she's grade 10 white spotting, so he's grade 5, she's grade 10. So we go into the middle, around grade 7 and grade 8, which is like the van colors. Like, they might have a few spots here or there. Like I said, depends on the child, what the child looks like. But if it's an equal mix between Robin and I, it'll be mostly white. Now, if it looks a lot like me, that's the only negotiation that's going to be white. Yeah, it's hard to say. Oh, and now if it's a boy, I actually get a lot of that, and around January 2016. Oh, that's long time ago. That's really long ago. I don't animate anymore. I'm 19 weeks along. I don't animate anymore, so no more collabs. No, actually, Lewis is going to be my only male calico. Any boys we have, they're not going to be calico. They are going to be, I don't know, compared, actually, they can exist, but most of the time they're sterile. Because, okay, lesson, if you haven't seen my genetic lesson, here we go. As we know, XX and XY determines the gendering in everything. Or not everything, I don't know. For sure, mammals. It determines the sex in mammals. We have it too. So XX is a girl, XY is a boy. And that's why calicos are almost always female, because colors in cats are passed on through the X gene, and... Oh, that's not my name. So, yeah, it's through the X gene, so they only get their colors from their mothers, And an X, and then the one X can carry black, one X can carry orange. That's why they're usually female. But a male can be born, except its genetic code looks like XXY. That's better. That's how you say my name better. So XXY, which means it's a weird mutation, and it results in them being sterile. But there have been few very rare cases where they can be fertile on only two conditions. Yup, exactly. One is that they're actually a chimera, which is when two little embryos, like very young, fuse together, and one happened to be black, one happened to be orange, fuse together. They both happen to be like, and they happen to make a male one. Like they may have to be male, but the only downside is that they can either only carry a black or an orange gene. They cannot carry both. And the other one, which Lewis actually is due to a thing called somatic mutation, which people can have. It's like a birthmark. You get birthmarks of like really dark pigment, and in animals, you can actually see it if you type in, or no, a yellow lab can have somatic mutation where it looks yellow and black. So, and it can happen in cats too. So any mutation on their skin they get with dark pigment would cause them to grow. Sorry, I'm sick, so I can't speak very well. They'll grow black hair on top of those patches. So, so that is what Lewis is. He is actually an orange and white cat with somatic mutation, resulting in the black hairs. So and those cats that do can only only pass down the orange gene. So, yeah, any boy of ours is most likely going to be orange and white because of that. Rant over. Phew. So yeah, if it's a boy, let's go. Let's see. Let's go with grade 7. So let's give him orange ears. Let's give him that. And again, he could also be cream. It all depends on what the baby actually looks like. You know, I always found this pretty cute, so I'll give him that. Let's go with a few patches here. Let's go with some spots. I'm glad you like it. A lot of people don't. Yeah. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Hello. There. Mm-hmm. You must then saw my newest ultrasound pictures. I'm glad you enjoy it. Let's give a darker shade of eyes. Just for the fun of it. All day. You've been watching me all day, hey? Even though this stream has been only like 20 minutes long or something. Sorry. I don't know. I saw the cap thing, I was just like, okay. If it was your snake, on the other hand, I would be interested on that. So there we go. General boy, if it's an equal mix of Robin and I, that's what it might look like. I don't know. And then, of course, why don't we just color over top? The other possibility is it could also look like this. Maybe. Maybe. But I most likely would stick to this. I don't know. It depends. Um, so now. Oh, actually, here's a thing. Okay. So, Licia, we're gonna get a little complicated here. Licia is actually technically a calico. She has the genes for it, but because she has level 10 white spotting, it covers everything. Um, yeah, he's back there. A scorpion? Oh no 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 no! I cannot handle bugs. I see. I'll let my kids have any reptile they want. If they want amphibians, I'll be fine with that. Any bugs though? Nope, nope. That's where I draw the line at bugs, tarantulas, scorpions. Just no, no 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 no. They can have all the snakes they want. No 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 bugs. Your stuffed animal snake. I'd say Perrin's watching you guys, but she's in shed and she's not happy, so she's hiding. Um. Oh, I was going to go on a I was going to say something here. Oh yeah, Licia is technically a calico, but she's all white, but she has genes for a calico. So that does mean if we get a boy and it looks a lot like me, like if our child looks a lot like me, it's gonna most likely be white. Male or female, it's gonna be white. Um, but if it is a boy, there is a small chance it could get a marking you might not be expecting. Or markings, but very, very faint, like small markings. Small, like barely there. Very, like grade 9 white spotting. There's actually a picture on my DeviantArt on what Lewis and Licia would look like in their true genetic forms. I don't know how old it is, but it's there. You just have to find it.
That's gonna be our staircase right here. It's gonna go up and to the left, just so you know.
Honestly, I don't have a preference on whether I want a boy or a girl. Back to the chirps. I just want a baby. If it's a girl, awesome. It's a boy, awesome. I honestly don't have a preference. I mean, like, I've always dreamed of having a boy first, but if I have a girl, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, well, pfft. No, that's screwed up. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna be mad if it's a girl. I actually have a feeling it is a girl. So,
Yeah, no, but if you like put the
I'm on a T-shirt.
and then just
You should probably link this, cause I'm like, what? You made my merch online. You made me a shirt. Okay, so there's a low chance of this OC pattern happening, but this is a possible boy design if it looks a lot like me. Is black spots because, like I said, Licia is technically a calico, so that means she has both the orange and black gene. Haha. And she has the potential of the cat. So she does have the potential, if they have a boy, to pass on the black gene. Yee. So this is a possibility. But like I said, it depends on the child. Like, it could start out all white and then get spots later in life because it suits the child more. My designs do subtly change over time, but when it comes to children, you know, it's hard to design like OCs for children. Like I've done it many times, especially babies, because they could come out really blonde, and then they darken over time. I'm pretty sure maybe many of you guys maybe had blonde hair when you were born, and now it's either darkened to like sandy. Aw,
You've done that so many
I'll look at
times.
that after. And now it's either sandy blonde or maybe it's brown now. Maybe it's black. Maybe it's red. You know?
Oh,
So, yeah, and so there's the possibility of that too. Um, so designs are not permanent. So again, of course, if it looks a lot like me, male or female, most likely it'll be white. Design could change within like a few years. And now to go to if it looks more like Robin. Okay,
there's like a full stacker.
we're gonna have fun if it's a girl because that means calico design.
5 and 30.
Yeah, that happens too. Eyes can change too. Oh, I already have a layer. Let's go. You know what? I actually don't remember many calicos from my time. Okay, we're gonna fiddle around here. We'll make orange the base color. And let's go with that. Goes there, there,
At our door.
and then it goes here.
Steven, I think we might have to move.
Yeah, I had pictures where my eyes were really blue, and now they're not so blue.
Buddy, I killed
And now they have a brown ring around the pupil. Not brown. Hazel. Hazel, technically. Hazel. I say brown sometimes.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. It just like freaked out for a little bit, and that was gone. Just like
What am I doing?
gone.
I am designing possible OCs for my baby.
Yes, Steve, whistling in my ear.
I'm kind of the same way. You see, I was also born with really almost white hair, and this is where it's darkened to now. But some people say this is still very light. I don't know. It looks. That's why she's white. Well, you see, Cupcake. While we are sad that your kitten died, we never had time to know the kitten. And it is unfortunate that, kittens don't make it. Like, it is that's what, yep, Bunny's saying, it's a part of life. And, and I guess part of it is, as much as I love cats, I've just been so used to cats dying that it doesn't affect me as much. And this is coming because I'm a farm kid. I've had many kittens die in my lifetime, and I used to be so sad about it, but it's just what happens. You don't have to leave, Cupcake. Just, I'm sorry that your kitten's dead, but don't expect everyone to be like, "Ah, no, your kitten died," because some don't care. That's just the harsh truth of the internet is so that, I will move on just a moment. I was just finishing up here. Is that some people don't care. You know what? Let's see. What features can we give it that's resembling of Robin or Lewis? Lewis.
Give it a black eye.
Let's give her a black eye. I do have Instagram, but it's not the name that you're going to expect. And you have to be a niche audience because it's only of my snake.
Yeah, just a second. I'm just tired. Where's our staircase gonna be?
There. We gave her a black eye, but on the opposite side of her face.
You want it just in the...
Yeah, let's see. Let's go with Ooh, let's have fun here. Let's give her a star, a black star marking. Aha, aha, ha, ha.
So is that tough?
This won't actually be as serious. She'll be more, we'll see. It depends. Okay. Here's the other thing. If we have a girl and it looks a lot like Robin, and if she's a ginger, she's definitely going to be mostly orange. And we do have a possibility of having a ginger child because of him.
So,
Um,
like, I was standing on top of it, and it was like,
here's the other thing. On Instagram, I only watch other snake owners. Instagram is my ability to connect with snake people because I'm weird like that. A shooting star. Whee! Nah. Let's see, what markings should we put on the eyes? That's okay. Let's go like that. Only you can make me excited about babies. Even though I don't exactly know how red works, because yeah, of course, like, um, if like, blonde is of course recessive to brunette. Um, but I've heard mixed reports that red is dominant to blonde, and then I've heard mixed reports that blonde is dominant to red. So I honestly don't know. But red is also a mutation, so it could just happen out of the blue, you know? And Robin's family does carry the red gene. He has a ginger cousin. So it is very possible that we could have a redhead child, and we're actually really hoping we have a redhead child. That'd be great. Just gotta wait for the baby. Yep, you just gotta wait for it. Actually, Robin doesn't like memes most of the time, like the modern memes, but the shooting star meme, he loved it. So we could make a reference to the shooting star meme just for this OC, because I would obviously make the pattern more serious. If we, of course, when the baby's born, it happens to be a girl and it looks like Robin, but oh. But this is just a fun design day. We can do lots of fun stuff. However, I have thoughts about maybe like doing that, maybe a foot like that, perhaps something like that. We're just fiddling around here. Honestly, calico designs are pretty fun to make as long as they're not too complicated. I've had some very complicated patterns to do in commissions before. And while they're fun at one point, it's kind of frustrating to like make sure you don't screw it up, you know? Let's just do that, then bloop bloop. No, that makes it too hard. Let's just do that. No, Voltron. No, I have not. HD. Oh. Just remind me who you were, and when I see your name, I will call it that. Okay, now let's give it like a do. There's this shooting star thing. Wee. And oh, here's half a heart. Half a heart. There it is, onto the tail. I went through a phase where I would put the real person's name in like a pattern. So like, I don't know. Let's just use it some OC name. I would be like, I don't know, like M or something like that. So Mariah, M or something. Actually, it looks more like a tattoo. It definitely looks like a tattoo.
that's pretty good. I really like that.
What is your idea? I cannot see it.
Especially from the inside. Yeah. I'm gonna look for some more dodos to get started.
Shine bright
So
like a
we can hide
diamond.
meat and stuff.
I actually did not like that
Oh,
song when it
you
came
little
out.
thieving piece of garbage.
Let's go with whatever other kind of shape.
Yep, same. I'm at the same
It's
spot.
Sailor Moon!
No, I'm good with.
Potentially. That could work. It could. Oh, it could work that we could do like some sort of like design here. Oh, actually, the M could work here. Something like that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of it.
Thieving piece of garbage.
Who's a thieving piece of garbage?
This dinosaur is a thieving piece of garbage.
Oh, the dinosaur is a thieving piece of garbage. It's Luna. Okay, we'll either go with Sailor Moon or Luna.
How am I getting flint? I'm using an axe. I might fall asleep. I need to let my stupidity go down.
I don't see the idea.
Oh, if you
Ah!
keep
Excuse me.
snoring after it says you're tired, it like launches your torpidity
Ooh,
into the room.
ooh. Instead of a white tip, let's go with a black tip tail. It's evil. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's just we'll end the fun there for now. We'll just now do this. And bright blue eyes. There we go. Let's give it some bright blue eyes.
Floating megalodon.
I mean, that could be potential other like OC name if we have another girl. Could call her Luna. Maybe she will have a moon shape on her.
Because it definitely looks like it's floating to me.
There. So let's go with that for now. So yeah, tentative design for cat that looks one girl who looks like Robin, and our hope is that if we have a ginger, oh, and she happens to be a girl, I definitely have an idea for a girl. Be like kind of like Robin or Lewis's idea. So we'll go like that, that.
At some point.
Actually, let's do that. And then like that.
Yeah.
This is the fun thing about making a baby. Figuring out what it's going to look like. Because no matter how many ultrasounds you get, you can figure out its gender, you can like figure out all these things, but you'll never truly figure out what it looks like. So like something like that.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 440.
We're thinking about having 4 kids. Died from cuteness. Maybe after the baby's born, I might not want 4 kids, but right now I'd like to have 4 kids. Turning into a cartoon cat.
Yeah, they're quite handy.
It's handy when the government essentially gives you money for having babies.
Wait, it's T.
Oh yeah, I well in Canada, and if you have a certain income, they'll actually give you money, the child benefit payment. That goodbye. Uh, that yeah, they'll give you a certain amount every month because you had a baby, and they'll keep going until they reach a certain age. And the more kids you have, the more money you get from them. It's nice. I have no idea what the American government does. I like to think of it as a you have to have we have to encourage our population to have babies. What should we do? Let's pay them to have babies. Okay. The more kids they have, the more money they get. Actually, I think that's why a lot of the poor people in Canada get uh yeah, they have a lot of kids stereotypically and in real life uh because of the child tax that gives them extra money. I've heard that I think the child that at least the one in Canada, as far as I know, last time I looked it up, it keeps going till they're like 18. But not in a lot. Like the amount reduces, but they keep it going until they reach 18 years old or something. It's either that or 21. Or I'm thinking of like the eye care thing. Because technically, kids can get free eye care until they're like 18 or 21. I don't know. This is why Canada's taxed a lot, though, because we get these benefits. That's why minimum wage in the United States is like $8, while in Canada it's like $11. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, that makes sense. I would stop at 18. So, yes, if we have a ginger baby and it happens to be a girl, that's what she'll look like. And now, and I guess technically boy, too. If it were for a boy, it would look like that as well. I don't know. Maybe more bigger spots or more like I don't know. The other potential one could be if it looks more like Robin. Let's see. Oh, what pattern should I use? Okay, I'm gonna base this on one of my old farm cats. Oops. Never mind. Also, concerning that whole like child benefit thing that the government gives you, you might not get it if you are considered rich. I do not know. That or the amount is different. No idea. I'm still looking into maternity leave stuff, and that's just confusing. Oh, yeah. He had like something like this going on. Do it! Get rid of that art block. Woo! Oh, you know what? For fun, let's give him like little freckles. We'll do that for fun. Little freckles. Alright, and so the other boy design would be like something like that. Dang it, I forget that happens every single time. Actually, no. He had more of a giant spot like that. I'm going to do that instead. I like it. But you're like, if you're playing the game, you wouldn't like it. I'm gonna spot on one of his paws. There we go. They they're not specific. I mean, if need be, you could always say American Shorthair, but they don't really have a specific breed. I don't think rarely any of my cat OCs have a specific breed. It's just the dogs that do. I have made a Devon Rex OC once, and that was for someone who paid for a commission. So I gave it like curly hair. That was cool. But they're generally just cats, yeah. Leslie, let's give it Lissia's eye color there. Her blue. It is wearing pants. Pants, pants, Pantosaurus, pants, pants. Whoops. Pantosaurus. Ooh, very pretty. I reserve long-haired breeds for people with really thick hair. Or if it just suits their personality, like if they're like, more of a girly, like glamorous kind of like personality, then I'll give them long hair. So yeah, that's another potential boy OC design. This would be more like a level 5, level 6 white spotting. Maybe you don't know, Neon Kitty, but I am indeed pregnant. And there will be kittens. There will be a real OC kitten coming in late March, early April. Dun da da da! These are going to be real OCs one day, just maybe not exactly the same design. I obviously won't make a design like right after it's born because, it looks like a potato. It looks like a baby. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll give it a couple months before I officially design something. Like, at least on YouTube. Maybe on DeviantArt I might experiment a bit. But YouTube for sure. No official OC designs will come out until maybe it's like 2-3 months old. Um, yeah. I feel. Yes, I have heard of the Corgi breed. Um, yeah. It also just gives me time to kind of get, into the groove of motherhood. Because this is obviously going to be a big change for us. Like, who knows if I'll even be able to stream this long without interruptions again, you know? Uh, oh, excuse me. And, like, there's other things I gotta think about, too. Like, maybe it could be, like, say, in a playpen right here, and then it wants my attention because it's hungry or because it's uncomfortable, Uh, it's hard to say. It'll be an interesting change, but definitely different. And I'm kind of glad I quit animating when I did. I quit animating before we got pregnant, just so you know. It wasn't a result of the pregnancy. I quit before, like 3 months before. But I'm I don't even know if I would even have time to animate even if I wanted to. Heck, I'll probably barely have time to draw for the first few months. It'll definitely be a hard balance, but maybe after a few months, maybe baby will be like totally fine. Like some babies, you could just leave in like those little bouncy chairs or those sleeper things, and they'll just sit there, like for like 2 hours, and they'll be fine. Ugh. It's hard to say. I've joked that parents like the pre-child, but she's a snake. She only eats once every 2 weeks. We kind of can't do that with a baby. Uh, oh yeah, I figured it would. I'll just have to still give myself a few months just to get into the groove of things, like with my new sleep schedule and how often the baby eats. Uh, and then once we start getting into the groove and I'll start drawing again, so I could like I don't know, like I said, sit right here and I'll just be drawing and as long as it sees me, some like babies are okay with that as long as they can see mom or dad. But yeah. And then of course as they age, different needs, you know? Different needs for stuff. Eventually they'll start talking. Oh no. They'll start walking. Oh no. They'll start being like, Mom, I'm hungry. Just like, hold on, guys. You know, rip my sleep schedule. It's true though. I'll be impressed if I have a baby that like goes through like at least 5 hours of sleep. And maybe it'll happen. If it does, that'd be awesome. But I could count my days of sleeping in goodbye. And Robin can still sleep in that butt. You'll be sleeping in while I'll be waking up for baby, right, Robin? Yeah, you just gave me a thumbs up. Oh yeah, no, don't worries. I will. As you see, my contents has slowed down a lot with even just pregnancy itself. So it'll be good. Like I said, when I feel baby's ready and when I'm ready to go back here, I'll do it. I shall. Part of it is mother's intuition after all, and I guess I'll get that. It's weird to think. But at the same time, I'm also enjoying. Yeah, you are right. I do that. Lissa's health and family come over YouTube, and it's right. Yeah, and I'm excited to see how things go. Oh, my mom. My mom's already going crazy. This is the first grandchild in my family, and great grandchild for both grandparents on my family. So my mom is just. She's already going crazy with her first grandchild. It's hilarious. She's like, oh, Costco's having a sale with these combination events. Maybe if I talk to Robin's parents, we could like split costs and get you a bunch of stuff. And I was like, cool. I'm okay with you buying me stuff. uh. Yep, and of course they came over to visit. I don't have it here, but mom was just like, we went to Costco and we just couldn't help it. We bought it something. I was like, Mom. And they bought a little blanket and pillow. So cute. Yes, I can finally say first when it comes to having a baby in the family. I didn't beat Robin's family. No, he already his parents have been grandparents 4 times. So, and that obviously, it's less of a, it's not as important anymore. The baby of a family, having a baby, just no, we've already done this. Uh, yep. My sister, of course, has gone crazy too. She's like, I'm gonna be the best auntie ever. And I love their reaction. We showed them a video. Yahoo Answers pregnancy or pregnant because apparently people can't spell pregnant. And then my sister, of course, like knew this by heart. And at the end of the video, I just quickly said, "Congratulations, you're gonna be an auntie and uncle." And my brother was there too, and they're like, "Wait, what?" And I think Sean or Nicole, my brother or sister, were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm serious." They're like, oh. So, they're pretty excited. Um, I love how like, oh, yes, you know it, bunny. Pregnant. Oh, I'm gonna make you guys watch that now. It's hilarious. Um, I'm pregnant with my 14th child. What? I'm pretty sure that was a fake one. Pregante. That's our favorite one. Pregnant. I love this, guys. I love that you're quoting them right now. That's like my favorite thing right now. I'll be the best. I have no idea. I want to be Pargart. Pragart. Oh my goodness. I don't even know which one my favorite one is. But there's the Gregnant one. I'm 19 weeks pregnant, so I'm approximately 5 weeks? No, not 5 weeks. Not 5 months ish. Pergert. Oh, I wonder what happened when you get pregnant or pregnant. Oh, Perginat. Oh my goodness, it's like, oh, it's the Luigi board, of course, the Luigi board. I love how he says that too. Girlfriend ain't had periods and she got pregat. Yep, 4 more months. Ish, I'm just guessing. Am I pregnant? I have no idea. I have no idea, Sonic. It all depends on what our baby looks like. Oh, because it's fun like that. Uh, Gregnan. I like that one. Gregnan. Um, you know, I probably looked forward to it more than I didn't. I mean, yeah, there were times where like I want to be a kid forever, but then there's times like, oh, I could get my own house. Oh, I could drive. Oh, I could make money. It's like, oh my goodness. You know what, Firefly? I might do, like, I want to do something for that, even if it's just like, you know, still pictures, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know. And of course, like, oh, I want my own pet, but I have to wait till I'm out of the house. Oh, I want a tattoo. Gotta wait till I'm out of the house. I still don't have a tattoo. It costs too much money. Starch masks. No, no, no. It's a women when a woman has starch masks. Oh, pregnate. Oh my goodness, make us watch it. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi there. Hi, with my pinky. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Yay! I am happy to hear that. Pergert. Oh, seriously. There are some people who cannot spell pregnant, and it's hilarious. Even though, like, with my, like, sickness, my nasaliness, it's like, I be pregnant. I don't know. Can't say it properly either. Robin has caught me so many times missaying words because I'm sick. And he enjoys it so much. So much. But yeah. Oh, a very serious question. Okay, what is this very serious pregnant? There's also pregnant. What's the serious question? Psych. Yep. See? See? I can't talk properly because I'm sick. And pregnancy brain. I'm going to blame pregnancy brain for a lot of that too. Just gonna lean back here. How do you burn him? Send it. Oh, very serious question. When you're pregnant? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you can go down a 20-foot water slide if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, maybe. But pregnant? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Can you get pregnant? You better not get pregnant from a Luigi board. No! 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 Do not get pregnant from a Luigi board. Uh-oh, now I'm nervous about the serious question. Will it actually be a serious question? No, it's not. Are you pregnant? That depends. What's his name, Greg? Oh, goodness. How is that even a typo? The P and the G are not even near each other. Like, how do you... Okay, pregnant I can understand. Maybe. No, I can't. F and P are further away on the keyboard. How do you get pregnant from... Like, what were... How do people misspell pregnant with gregnant and pregnant when the... If it was, like, maybe an O or an L, like... Legment? Maybe that would make sense, but... G?
Oh my goodness.
Ugh. Pregnant. Pregnant! Oh, goodness. Yeah, and Robin and I make those jokes, too. It's like, wait for me, I'm pregnant! I can only go so fast! Oh, goodness. Robin prefers that I keep the names private for now, but I can share OC names. So for a boy, the OC name is going to be RJ, and for a girl, the OC name is going to be Mariah. And yes, they are going to be based on the child's actual name, so that can give you a small hint of what it could possibly mean. But at the same time, it's like, it could mean how many names, so, yeah. Fursuiting, I mean, there have been times I've thought about it, but I'll never do it. I'll never fursuit. Rossel? How do you pronounce it? Like, is it Rosala or Rossala? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Yes, I have heard of Majira Strawberry. I may not consider myself a furry, but I have heard of that guy, and I have seen some of his videos before. I can imagine they're hot and inconvenient. You don't know how to pronounce it either. Okay. How are you so good at drawing? I have no idea. I practice. Lots and lots of practice. Able to take critiques. That was the main thing that got me better, I guess. Being able to take a critique. If you didn't say anything, I might have accidentally said silver, but Sivler. Oh goodness, now people are coming up and I was thinking of saying goodbye, but before we do, actually I'm gonna turn on the lights. Just 1 second. One second. There. Depends what that drug is. Mine's caffeine. Actually, no, it's not. I've chosen not to drink coffee during this pregnancy. Nothing necessarily harmful with coffee, just don't drink lots of it when you're pregnant. And I've just decided just for this one, no coffee. Actually, waffles do sound pretty good. But we have leftover roasted potatoes for supper, so no waffles this time, but maybe tomorrow. You know, that's hilarious because my Living in the Sunlight video, a lot of people are like, what drugs is she on? And it's just like, love? Caffeine? I mean, that video was made shortly after I got engaged, so I would say love, technically, but, I don't know. Yeah, actually, the Luigi board thing is pretty funny. You're too young to like coffee. Actually, that's technically a lie. I know toddlers that drink coffee. No, I don't really swear. Cause yeah, it's true. It's not nice. Yep. Yeah, that was made during my engagement period, and it was a good time. It was a fun time because it was also shortly after my Tiptoe, which I consider like my sequel. Hui hui hui. Yes. Actually, I didn't like coffee till a few years ago. Robin was very, very smart when it comes to introducing me to coffee. Because he was like, okay, you like iced cappuccinos from Tim Hortons. And I was like, yes, I do like iced cappuccinos. Well, I think you'll like mochas. Oh, you think I like mochas? I think so. It's literally half hot chocolate. Okay, I'll try that. Let's put some whipped cream on there and you should be good. Yes, I would prefer with creamer. My favorite's French vanilla creamer. um, oh, I feel like a burp's coming on. Yes, the Secret Lab one is pretty funny too. And then after a while of me drinking mochas, he's like, you know what? I think you'll like lattes. And I was like, oh, you think so? It's like, yeah, try this vanilla latte. And I was like, okay. And then yeah. So then I liked lattes, and he's like, you know what? I think you're ready for a double double, or for you non-Canadians out there, 2 cream, 2 sugar. It's like, well, I don't know. He's like, you can do it. And I was like, okay, I'll try. And then I tried. I was like, that's actually not too bad. He's like, I did it. I've success. Oh my goodness, success. I can't. Oh, there you guys got me essentially saying sex on the live stream. Successfully drank coffee and liked it. Anyways. Yeah. Don't drink that much coffee. All around me are familiar faces. It is addicting. Because of the drugs. Told you. The caffeine and the love. I don't know. Whatever drug you choose. I like pancakes too. Honestly, it just depends what mood I am. Like sometimes I really want waffles, and some days I just really want pancakes, you know? They don't have to die. Pancakes aren't that bad.
Pancakes are just inferior, less fun waffles.
It's true. I am I am I am somewhat familiar with memes. No. Oh, well, I'm glad you love it. And I look at it now and I cringe. But at the time, it was a very ambitious project, so I am still proud of it. I still just cringe. Oh my goodness, I don't even watch this person, but somehow it's like, up next! How did it go this wrong? Some weird story time person. I've never played Undertale, so inconclusive. Inconclusive. Ugh. Sorry. Mucus. Sickness. Death. No, I'm just kidding. No. How cool would that be if Perrin came out and be like, I'm gonna shed? Really? That's a superstition to cut your hair? And baby will have short hair? I've never heard that before. And I was actually thinking about cutting my hair. Oh no! Actually, I am growing it out though. Not because of that. Because I made a promise to Robin. Because he likes it when I have long hair. He prefers me with long hair. But when I started working, I decided to cut my hair shorter. Just to like, you know, less maintenance. Because I'm a low maintenance person. And Robin was a little sad. Like, he said it still looked really nice, but he was sad. So I promised him that once I was pregnant, which was like many years ago. Actually, this was before we were married. I promised him before we were engaged that when we had children, I would grow my hair out. So, I'm growing my hair out. I might cut it again, but I will, yeah. I'm growing my hair out. The other thing I have is Lindsay Ellis with Mel Brooks, The Producers and the Ethics of Satire about Nazis. Nazis. Actually, that is a funny one, though. I do enjoy how she analyzes videos. He grew 5 feet! Whenever you listen to Tiny Tim, you go on some sort of drug. Why do I have scissors? Because there's like ones that are like, the birds are coming, 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 the birds are coming. Oh, 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 oh. And then a song starts and it's like, what? I think he was on drugs. Like, wait, okay. Try to look that up. Try to type in.
Are you looking at
Oh, what song is it? Try looking up "I'm a Nut" by Tiny Tim. That might be the song. I might be wrong, but try looking that up.
yeah, I have tons. Like, you literally do not need to give me any.
Actually, you know what? I don't know. I had scissors on my desk because I was cutting things up for commission, and then I just left them on there. Robin is playing Ark. That's what he's doing.
Have some arrows.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, look at that! My current live stream. Let's just I'm not Tiny Tim. It is! The birds are coming.
Oh, those birds.
Oh, look at those birds. You gotta do a butt bounce when you hear this song. You just gotta bounce.
I've got to see a doctor. I've got to see a doctor.
That was actually my idea. I was hoping to animate to this song one day. It never came about it. But Lissa would just be doing this the entire time. That's all she would do. Just bounce. That's all. And while Lewis is just like, get away from me, woman. But now... Oh, this could be like our kid! Our kid to us! The next sequel, guys! The next sequel! Part 3! Ever since you told me that you love me, I'm a nut. See, you just can't help but bounce. It's just... Cause it's fun! See, you just gotta bounce. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, well, then you don't bounce. I just can't help it. I have to bounce when I hear this song. It's just... It just makes sense. Lord Sibler is doing it. Oh, could join the club, Lord Sibler. This is totally gonna be our kid's song. Just bothering mom and dad, just like, hi mom, hi dad. It's just gonna be bouncing, and Lissa and Lewis are just like, what have we done? What have we done? What have we done? We did something wrong. We're raising our children, we're wrong. Hey look, a bird. We're gonna stop that there because now I probably got flagged for copyright. Oh my goodness. There's my exercise for the day. That's why I told you guys to bounce, because this is probably the only exercise you're gonna get for the rest of the day. So, yeah. What have we unleashed? Maybe eventually Lissa will be bouncing, and then finally Lewis will be bouncing. It's like a whole family affair. Oh my goodness. We gotta admit, though, it would be a fun song. And who knows? Like, I know I said I quit, but I mean, I'm open to if the motivation comes back. If the motivation comes back, I will animate again. But for now, I'm just gonna save the possible ideas until that time. Unless it's just simple, it's just literally 2 frames, just boom, 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 boom. Yes, family bounce night. Of course, now I'm thinking about that like Timbaland song. It's like, oh, it was from like one of the like, what movie? It was like a hip hop dance movie. Or it could be the other way around. Lewis and the child are bouncing to it, and Lisa's just like, what have I done? What have I done?
Oh, you grabbed all the stone. I need the stone.
No. I would have to bounce to it, and I'm already tired enough as it is. Baby didn't know what was going on down there. Robert's just like, Mom, what are you doing?
Stone.
Mom, stop. Mom. Mom, stop, please. Stop. Who is my mom? Why is she doing this? Poor baby. It's getting itself into... It's gonna be born into a world of weirdness. Oh my goodness.
I hit 300 and
I think that's my cue.
wow.
That's my cue to stop the stream and to get ready for supper. Or get the leftovers ready for heating up.
Wow. That makes
Oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh dear.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that. Where's the planetarium? There were 3 bears. My powers are so cold. Yep. Robin is playing Ark in the background, right over there. He's just out of focus.
We need a bunch more metal.
Yes, he was playing poker with a rabbit. Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and exploring what potential baby OCs might come out in the next few months. But yeah, hope you guys have a lovely rest of your days. And again, I can't tell you when the next stream is because it just happens, but lots of things. Neon Cat. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. So goodbye, everyone. Mauled by the stream comments. Rest in peace. Right. Take care, people. Have a good day.